What is up, Juggalos? What is up? It turns out the Love Nikki event of this is probably going to be the one I actually care about the most. But here we are with the Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2024 presentation. I haven't seen any of this yet. Oh shit, this is gonna be loud. Hopefully the volume is not too quiet. It was probably too quiet for Love Nikki. It's probably too quiet for this. Don't really care. Why don't I care? Because no matter how many... Oh my god. See, this is why. This is why everything has to be super quiet. Because just like video games, everything has to be blasting loud randomly. It's so irritating. There's no way 5 is enough. Okay, here we go. There is one thing I know, and I'm going to bet it's the first thing they show. Yeah. The problem is, Metal Gear Solid 3, piece of shit of a video game. Plays like shit, looks like shit. The characters are all shit. The storyline is shit. One of Kojima's biggest failures. I'm not saying that to, be contrarian. I genuinely have always hated Metal Gear Solid 3. And ironically enough, the things I like about Metal Gear Solid 3 are what everybody else hates. I love the camo system. I love the food system. I love the healing system a lot. But I think like most people hate those for some reason. The rest of the game sucks. Also, this looks kind of goofy. I don't feel like this looks better. It looks everybody the character designs look goofy in this. They don't look human.
Yes, the Shagohod. A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
And also, people are obsessed with the boss like this great character. She's horrifically bad of a character. And she's this ugly old bitch. And it's so gay of Kojima to try this stupid woman empowerment bullshit because he watches American films. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. There's everybody's favorite boy. And he looks stupid. Like, okay, here, look at. Let's get up close and personal with him for a second. I typoed. Don't make fun of me. There's what Ocelot looks like in the original game. This is what he looks like now. Does he not look like a fucking retarded queer here? Like an alien almost? He looks like a Resident Evil character. Here he just looks like a Russian guy who's angry. Here he looks like kind of fucking gay. I'm telling you, these designs are not good.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru. Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little...
There's also a bunch of fucking bees in this game.
Are we taking him with us?
No.
A guy with a machine gun that shoots bees, a Tommy gun that shoots bees, made of bees, actually. She's so gross. Fuck, man.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
You can't say that word, Colonel.
The American defector.
It's Metal Gear Solid 3. They're just remade.
Who dictate the missions?
Then who does?
The Times. Sorry, I'm late.
She was never very hot either, but she's much better than the boss. I can't believe people like the boss. Dan... Wow, I can't... Whoa, what is happening? Dan Reichert obsesses over the boss being like this super badass, amazing, best character in the series. Like, what? She's just a stupid, shitty old lady. She's gross to look at. Her character blows dick. Nothing Xbox does anywhere ever is any good ever. It's incredible how bad they are at everything. The cat in the background just died. Oh my god. Finally video games. Stop talking to me. That's... oh god. Oh no. Is this that Overwatch but with... Ugh. Ugh. Why is Deku a woman character? Why is Deku, I assume, Tracer? Why what? They've just gone full. They went with the TikTok version of Deku. They went with They went with the version of TikTok Deku where everybody is just a girl wearing a green wig and saying Deku's a homosexual. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's their inspiration right there. I found it. This is what we're working with here. Is TikTok Deku.
You're right. I guess I do kind of look like a piece of broccoli, huh? But, hasn't anyone ever told you should eat your vegetables?
Wow. They even had him stand like a fucking... Oof, different word almost came out in fucking... A homosexual. And they made the... As an insult. Now, I love Russia. I'm fine. I don't have any problem with Russia. I'm not a retard with this stupid Ukraine bullshit. Ukraine's not even a real fucking country. But why would you make the most American man in the world, whose all his entire being is America, even though he's in Japan, be Russian? Terrible. Wow. Worse than the Bebop one, I think. Because they made Deku a female. Fucking weird. Looks like it. We just watched Love Nikki, right? That is a phone game brought to a console, brought to a real video game. Phone game to a real game. This is a real game that Xbox is trying to show off. Whatever the hell this is. It looks like World. It looks not World. It looks like World. It looks like Warcraft 2. No, Warcraft 3, the worst one. The one that ruined Warcraft and made WoW possible. How is this allowed? I don't care if this is a game from 30 years ago. How is this allowed to launch in 2024 looking this way? Jesus Christ. I have no patience for Xbox bullshit. I have no patience for anything like this. Unless I retold, it's not. It's though. It looks just like it did when it came out. If I'm going to play an old game, I'll just go to GOG and play the old game. Oh no, Phil, don't talk in Japanese. Okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure to be back at Tokyo Game Show.
I didn't expect.
And updates from our creative
Ohayo, konnichiwa.
publishing partners.
Phil desu ka?
Special thanks to everyone at Sessa for your
What is this fucking Honkai Star Rail bitch in the back with her cat?
publishers and game creators here in Japan and throughout Asia. We're continuing to see growth in the region. This year,
You'll never catch up to Sony because you make things like Deku female Overwatch character in a game nobody plays, gender swapping people,
we have a terrific lineup of games from our creative teams at Activision
and Call of Duty. That like you don't have real video games.
consoles, PC, and Game Pass before the end of the year. Next week, the Starfield expansion Shattered Space will be available.
Nobody likes Starfield.
It's the new story expansion to Starfield.
Literally,
The team
it's already forgotten because everybody hated it, and the best option that was there was forget it exists.
Also in October,
Shitty Diablo clone
Call of Duty
or
Black Ops 6 will be
Call of Duty Black
available
Ops 6. How many shitty Black Ops games do we need?
PC and
Man, this is gonna be shorter than I thought. I thought it was gonna sit through the whole thing, but I can't. I just can't tolerate it. Okay, Indiana Jones. We're doing that version. Oh my god. Stop it. Jerk is right. And look at he's got his transistor. Foreigners are the problem everywhere in every way. Mitoro. I don't want to look at this fucking queer mode, dude. Get off my screen. Why aren't Americans making the Indiana Jones game anyway? Why is a fucking homosexual from fucking Finland or something making it? He doesn't know anything about Indiana Jones. He wears earrings. First game that one Japanese person might be interested in. Delivery Raccoon? Freelance Raccoon? Love Nikki Raccoon edition? Love Nikki Raccoon edition. But even visually, look how shit this looks. It looks like an asset flip that they happened to make like a few character designs for. not a Unreal Engine asset flip, but this looks like a certain type of engine that we've seen a lot of games looking exactly like. But I don't hate this. It looks fine, I guess. But it looks like a Nintendo game, is what it looks like to me. Like a $15, Switch game or something would be acceptable, I guess. Though honestly, it looks like an American made it. It looks fake Asian, fake Japanese. Tanuki Pond Summer. I want to see something. Kyoto based, okay. Never mind. Liam Edwards. Liam Edwards is not a Japanese man. Neither is Jan to whatever. So I bring you back to what I said. Not a Japanese game. It's a fake Japanese game. One person is Japanese on the cast, on the staff. Liam Edwards and Jean de Groff. Oh, thanks, Elon. So a fake Japanese game. And this is a nasty looking cartoon game. This is like, this looks like a fucking like a shitty animation somebody would upload to YouTube. Oh, now it looks even worse somehow. This part of the game, like this, looks fine. It looks kind of gay, but it looks acceptable, I guess, for an indie game visually. But also, like, it looks like another, just an engine game, because I've seen games with that exact style of graphics and world design and gameplay design like this. I'm just tired of indie shit. I'm tired of indie shit. I'm tired of lazy shit. I'm tired of us giving excuses for things looking like this. Okay, no, we're done. Let's fast forward. That exists in game. I'm not playing it. I'm not buying it, and I'm not showing it on my YouTube ever again. That's the rules. Why? You figure it out yourself, fuckers. 我叫小庆，小冰淇淋，冰淇淋哦，冰淇淋，冰淇淋。我是小冰棒，冰棒起来些啊！我是小冰冰起来些，小庆小。That wasn't racist. I was translating it into Chinese. The other, because there's Mandarin and there's other types of Chinese. I was translating from Mandarin to the other Chinese for you. It was not racism. This game is terrible. Based on the demo, at least. Maybe the real game is better. But the demo looks like shit, plays like shit. The cutscenes are horribly done. The fucking 12 FPS frame rate of the cutscenes is terribly done. The quality of the art is terribly done. And then the few things in it that supposedly are any good are just Persona ripoff elements. I know it's made by the Persona team, but I mean they didn't even bother with a new IP to make anything new. Less than Demon Souls to Dark Souls changes. The music also from this sounds terrible. Oh, and the I just saw it when I hovered over it. The end of Atelier. That Rise of ruined Atelier. I don't even want to hear it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to turn the volume down. I don't even want to. They ruined it. You need to fuck off, dude. Head of Gust, Mr. Head of Gust, you need to fuck off and get away from the company because they turned Atelier, a game about cute girls having an adventure and doing a lot of alchemy, focused on synthesis of items and gathering items to synthesize with. You didn't even have to fight an enemy if you didn't want to. You could fight a million enemies if you wanted to. There was different endings, different characters to unlock. And it was a game that was with some difficulty where it's designed, Rorona especially, where you lose on purpose over and over again. Not on purpose, but it's designed around that happening because you get better each time with more money and this and that. But let's say Aisha, let's say Sophie, where the game was really easy and it just became a adventure, exploration, fight stuff, craft stuff. But the focus was still very heavily on crafting and just cute story. Aisha had a little bit more higher stakes, but it's stuck to the alchemy's focus. Ryza comes out. It's all about look at that ass, look at them thighs, oh thick, 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 thick. barely any alchemy, almost all action combat, and became about saving the world. Aish 2 comes out, it's even worse because it's very boring and drags for like so tens of hours. It is like 30 hours too long of a game. It was so bad about it. It just dragged and dragged and dragged. Sophie 2, fantastic. Sophie 2 is the best Atelier game they've ever made. But then they follow that up with Ryza 3, which has no content beyond look at Ryza, she's a slut. And now they're making this one, which is look at this old woman. Missing the point of the series, first off, making an old woman the main character. An old fucking hag with an ugly art design. They hired a bad artist this time, and focusing on this action story of saving the world. He believes in the justice he holds instead of focusing on alchemy. Everything they've even shown in this game, look at, is this alchemy? Is this alchemy? They're going to show alchemy for like 5 seconds. I guarantee it. But they haven't shown any of it yet. There we go. There we go. But look at, it's like the fourth thing they talked about is the alchemy. And they've simplified the alchemy so much based on Ryza 3 and Ryza 2 even, that there's no alchemy anymore anyway. And look, she's just doing it randomly, not even a cauldron in her office or anything. You could already do that. And then look at immediately already back to action game bullshit. What the fuck am I looking at? Different game, different game. So I'm very unexcited for, I probably won't play it, to be honest. If I do, it'll be a long time from now. When it's, you know, $5 on Fanatical or on Amazon for PS4 or something. What is this fake Genshin? Looks bad. Oh, yeah, it already looks bad anyway. We saw the gameplay. I forgot we just saw this clip by mistake. Terrible. Some PvP bullshit or something gay. Oh god, Bleach. Who cares? Show me Rukia, that's all I'm here for. And the cute tomboy girl. Oh, the sisters too. I don't even know who this character is. Real Bleach ended after he went to Soul Society.
Do you believe you have what it takes to rise to the surface? Then life as a drifter awaits.
Korean game, it looks like.
Rich in resources and danger.
Why do I say that? Based on the girl's design.
A select AI Magus partner will assist you.
That looks like, you know, slop. This is a slop game.
Off the field. Put in the hard work, and you will rise beyond mere survival.
Tokyo Game
Oh,
for
God.
our entire Japanese Fallout 76 community. I'm John Rush, creative.
I like letting my wife get fucked by black people. That's what John Rush likes, it sounds like. My wife's girlfriend is, or my wife's boyfriend is coming soon, so I have to finish this presentation as quick as possible. Her bowl is going to be here, and he needs me to clean him afterwards. What is this? Suikoden. Oh, Suikoden 1. I've never played the old Suikodens. Well, actually, that's not true. What? Suikoden 3 and on I played. Not all of them. You know, I have all of them. Suikoden 3, the one with Chris? Yes, the Night Girl. Pretty sure her name is Chris. Am I wrong? Yeah. I like her. Good game. And cute. Cute looking game. I tried a long time ago to, let's say, play it on my computer. Legally, totally, legitimately, not in an emulator. It did not emulate correctly. I mean, run correctly. And I don't know if it's fixed yet. That's not really the type of game I'd want to play right now anyway. It's very long and kind of irritating eventually, but not terrible. What? Puzzle? All you need is help. And you need a psychiatrist after this thing. Look at this. Multiplayer though. Multiplayer. 100% 4 players. I don't want games that you have to play multiplayer. Terrible. Stop making games for that kind of shit. They're all bad anyway. Oh, East Asia, good. We're in garbage land again.
しております。知れずその脅威と戦う人々の物語にフォーカスするというそういった視点で
I don't look at some Japanese guy. I want to look at the video game. God. Xbox is terrible at everything. Even the president. Look at this. We're going to show him doing a move, and then before he's done with his move animation, we're just going to cut back to the fucking chubby-faced Asian man. Very edgy. Looks like a Durarara. They should have just made Durarara the video game. I don't say that because of his helmet. It's just the aesthetic of it. The aesthetic, as the Zoomers say. It just feels really like some kind of Durarara edginess. This looks ugly as shit. Topsy-turvy RPG. Why does that look so stupid? And they're not the worst. They could be a little cute, I guess, but not really. Oh, Dragon Quest. What's funny about Dragon Quest is they openly said that the West is forcing them against their will to censor things and do things like type A and type B for gender instead of saying male or female. And all the other DEI bullshit that they're forcing, that Square Enix and all these people, all these developers and shit hate it. But they don't have a choice. Because being forced on them against their will, they don't like it, they don't want it, they don't believe anybody gives a shit, they're correct. But they're being forced. Evil place me. Let's go, innit? And I would argue most of Square Enix agrees, because look at Yoshi P. Has not made a single game with a black person or any kind of minority. No trans, no gay characters, really. Closest he gets is Alamigo, and the entire game is dedicated to telling you how shitty people from Alamigo are. And they're not even black anyway, they're just the closest there is. Ugh! Speaking of nasty shit I don't want to see. Mana? Yeah, Trials of Mana. Look at her panties. The only Mana game I've played was actually really hard and I never finished it. But I didn't dislike it.
If you wish to say very, give me the sword like good children. We've done it.
Very Zelda sounding music.
This is horrible! The Benevodons have awakened!
Evil won't let him get away.
Whoa! This thing's so tough! And it's huge!
That's what the ladies tell me.
That icicle looks dangerous and powerful.
That's also what the ladies tell me.
I will show you the strength of my will!
Yep.
Your punishment!
That is definitely also what.
Oh dear. What does this oppressive aura mean?
Ever since that day you beat me, I've been getting stronger. I'll show you power.
There wasn't much of a story either, which I didn't really care for. Like I don't play RPGs to play the RPG. I play them for the story, and it didn't really have much. The one I played, it wasn't bad though. I enjoyed it. It was just too hard, and the lack of story made me not really feel like pushing through the difficulty. This is familiar, but I don't remember what it is. But it's very familiar. I probably said what it is at the beginning. Oh, okay. I am love. I am love. The Pixel remasters I'd love to play because I haven't played a lot of the old ones. But they're $17 a piece or something. It's like $80 for all of them. It's so ridiculously overpriced. I'd rather just get an emulated version of these games from the original release versions. Like, they are insanely overpriced. Even on sale, I just cannot... I'm not paying more for a... Oh, the music. Final Fantasy XIV has given me a whole new respect and adoration for this entire franchise. That game perfectly did everything it was supposed to. It still is doing everything it's supposed to. Of course, I'll always hate 6. But aside that, it really makes... I really want... Because of 14, I really want to go back and play every single Final Fantasy again or for the first time, especially the first, like, 3 or 4 or 5. I basically didn't play 1 through 5 much at all. And I really want to now, especially knowing, like... Because for me, it'll be like, oh, that's that thing they were referencing in 14. Even if I played them off, I've forgotten. But, like, hearing the music there and stuff, it's like, right, that's where that song's from. And seeing it in its original context, and seeing the stuff, I mean, Crystal Tower, of course, the Loporrits, all these things, where they originally started, and how Yoshi P and his team turned them into something completely different and new, while still having that love for their original places. It's just so good. It's just such a fucking amazing game. Okay, so we're done, I think. Yeah. That's a pause it on right there. There you go. But yeah. Well, that was the Xbox thing. Not very good. The Love Nikki thing was definitely the best of TGS. Maybe I'll end on the Love Nikki thing instead of putting this at the end. I was going to put this at the end just because I thought the Xbox show would be the biggest show, because everything on the internet is like, oh, Xbox show, Xbox show, Xbox show. When I tried to find the TGS videos, it was so hard. Luckily, I finally found just the actual TGS Japanese account, and they have everything. Also, I said in a different video I was going to do these, and I tried, but I had issues with recording that I would have had to edit a shit ton out of. I would have had to basically re-record the whole thing. It was like 2 hours of work of re-recording, not even editing. And there wasn't that much good stuff. So we decided we can skip through some of them again real quick in this video. Yeah, why not? And this weird creature that's clearly not Japanese. I didn't see this. Dinosaurs. Is this like Tokyo Jungle, but it's dinosaurs? I'll do anything like Tokyo Jungle. I love that game. Just put it on PC or something, please. Bring back my Tokyo Jungle. This looks like Dinosaur Tokyo Jungle. Look at those guys. I like them. Look at those ones. I like them.
It's a casual adventure game in which you take a lot of pictures and collect photos on the Cat Island.
Cat Island photography game.
Take a picture of it, post it on SMS
Sure.
in the game.
Sure.
And get many likes to increase your followers. And
I like her. She's cute.
about various cats.
She's a cute character design. Meow 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 meow. Cute music. I'm actually enjoying this one. Neko Odyssey. I like this. This song is
本当
amazing.
にいろいろもう田舎町を歩きつついろんな猫を見つけて写真撮ったりっていう風なゲームなんですけど、まああれですね、画面出てくるかな、あそこに猫いるんだけどなみたいな時でどうやってこの猫が近づいてくれるんだろうっていうそこら辺で頭とやきに
This isn't the right one. Not nearly as good as the one I have as a WebM. I like this. I like this. Demo out now. Let me type this in my notepad real quick. Maybe we'll do another demo preview.
のドット映画が出てくる感じで。
3人は猫は好きなんですか？
好きですね。好きですよ。
The fucking music is amazing. I gotta look if I can find in my folders.
猫を集めていくゲーム。
猫の写真を集めて
I've saved it like 8,000 times. Come on, where is it?
じゃないと撮れないんで、
I save it every time I see it just so I won't lose it.
自分の猫を自分のところに引きつけるかとか、あと隠し猫がいたり、
はいはいはい。
Well, here's this guy while you listen to that song again.
穴に詰まった猫ですね。でこれ失敗した撫でるの失敗したりとか。
なんかミニゲームみたいなのもいっぱいあるっぽい。これ体験はドット絵ではないんですか？
You don't get to experience this.
漢字ドット
Is he in the cats folder?
というか 3D でしたね。はい。
融合って結構新しいですよね、このドット絵と。
How is this so hard to find? I've saved this thing so many times. So many names. It's like my favorite WebM ever. It's so stupid. Oh, here's my other favorite WebM. I love this. I don't even like cats. Here comes the big one. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. He woke himself up. The last, the loud. Oh, I got it. So everybody, please shut the heck up. You don't have the talking stick. We have to watch this beautiful. Hang on, Butter. Can't wait for the copyright strike from the weekend for this. Fuck off.